Hello, my name is Richard Parsons, and I'd like to welcome you to Finance 531. Finance 531 is an introductory finance course targeted towards the energy leadership students. So we bring a lot of readings from energy leadership from that topic, and we also ask you to analyze energy companies. There are no prerequisites to this class. Some students are a little nervous about finance. It's a new topic for them, and that's okay. This is an introductory course. I don't expect you to know about finance when we start. However, finance is a very important topic, so I expect you to learn many of the things you'll need to know as you pursue a career in business. I like to tell students that accounting is the language of business, but finance is the poetry of business. It's how we make sense out of what we see in all the numbers. I told you my name is Richard Parsons. I've been teaching for 6 or 7 years. I retired from a career in finance and accounting and then got my PhD so I could teach. My background is in corporate finance, where I've worked for M&M Mars. I retired as the corporate controller for M&M Mars in the Americas. Let's go on to the course a little bit. You should have the text. You should read the syllabus that describes the text. You will need a financial calculator. I don't care what financial calculator you have, but the instructions I have for learning and preparing the financial calculator are for the HP and for the TI. Those are the ones most students use. You know, it's a financial calculator if it has 5 buttons on it. It'll have a button that says PV, FV, NI, and PMT. That's present value, future value, payment, interest, and periods. So get your calculator. We'll train you how to use it. Next, I've organized the course along a weekly schedule. I call it week 1 with due dates, week 2 with due dates, etc. And you'll see that under course content in Blackboard. Each week we'll list the readings, the activities, projects, problems, and things that are due for that week. I understand many of you have jobs and work full-time, and if you have troubles with this weekly schedule, please let me know and we can be somewhat flexible, although I don't want you to get very far behind. That just is no good for anybody. One thing I want you to be aware of is there is a quiz for each week. However, the quiz you can take twice, and that's because it's more of a learning exercise than an assessment. So take the quiz. If you have trouble with it, talk to me, figure out what you need to do, and then you can take the quiz again and do much better. Finally, let me talk a little bit about the papers. There are 2 papers in this class. They're very short. The first paper I think is due in week 4 or 5, but it's in the syllabus. And this paper requires you to compare a successful energy company with a successful manufacturing company from a financial standpoint. The papers are group papers, but the group is only a partner. So you'll self-select partners, let me know who your partner is, and then you'll write the papers together. You will both receive the same score on each paper. The final paper is due at the very end of the class. It's also not a very long paper. It's only 5 pages, but it discusses the topic, what are the major issues, financial issues faced by energy companies today. I want to help you. Finance is a new topic for some people, and it may present some learning challenges. Please let me know. My cell phone is on the syllabus. You have my email, and I expect that we'll have a chance to talk a lot. This class has been a fun class for many students. I hope you enjoy it as well. Talk to you soon.